Author Adele West joins us this morning via Zoom to talk about her debut novel. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
I am fantastic, and you've got to be on cloud nine. Good, city girl makes good, Chicagoan, South Side, pastor's
Yeah,
daughter.
absolutely. Absolutely. But my story is a story that's happening all over the South Side of Chicago. I am by no means, we are all unique, but I'm by no means rare.
All right, so tell me about what inspired you to write this particular story.
Well, Setting Ruby King kind of came out of a need to understand the relationship that I had with my father. We are close, but I kind of felt like there were a lot of unanswered questions in terms of, some little parts of estrangement that we had. So I wrote kind of as a means to understand where those separations came from. And it kind of morphed into this multi generational novel between these two families. And in the end, I kind of felt like it brought me and my dad even closer together. So I'm really thankful for it.
It is a novel, so it is a fictional story, but how much
Yes.
truth is there in this fiction?
Well, if you want to look at percentages, I kind of want to say 50-50. An amalgam of characters are based on people that I know and love, from last names to characteristics, just a lot of different things. So, in terms of how much I pulled from my life, I pulled a lot from my life, from the pastor father to the mom to the artistic little big brother to me. You know what I mean? I just poured everything I had into this book, and it wouldn't have been what it is without that.
And so, to give people an idea of what the book is about, it starts with a young lady, Ruby, whose mother is killed, and her best friend Layla really tries to help save her. And through the church is brought into this, and the pastors brought into it, the fathers into it. I mean, it is just seen from so many different perspectives. This one particular incident that kind of grows, right?
Right, exactly. It was the first book I ever wrote, right? So I decided to write a multi POV non-linear narrative. I just decided
Oh
make
boy.
it easy. Make it easy, right? Like
Yeah.
just make it easy. But I felt like each of these characters needed to tell their own story in their own way so the reader can understand them. I even personify the church. Like I gave the church a literal voice.
Mm.
To express things that have been seen there, things that have gone on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it was just kind of a way for me to talk about my experiences in a certain way and to explore the South Side of Chicago in a positive way. Not saying we don't have problems, but it's a beautiful side of the city that I think sometimes, in the media, not, but it doesn't get shown as much. And I
Sure.
needed to show the South Side in a way that it hadn't been seen before. And it was just such a pleasure to do it.
And because you made it such a very involved story, it took you about, what, 5 years to write this book? Is it what I hear?
Yeah. So what had happened
What had happened
was,
was.
what had happened was, like I said, I didn't set out to do this, right?
Hmm.
So it was literally just, it started off as a short story and grew into something more. And I wrote it during, weekends and nights
Mm.
and because I have a full-time job. I do want to be a full-time writer, but I have a full-time job. So I just had to find the little bits where I could to write the story and polish it and get it to the reader's hands. And I'm so happy that Park Row Books and HarperCollins saw fit to help me do that.
Very, very big names there. And as a
Yeah.
first-time author, did you face any challenges in trying to get your first book out there?
Absolutely. As a first time author and as a Black woman, we
Mm.
face challenges, right? I mean, you faced your challenges getting on the air. I faced my challenges being a writer. It's a lot of, well, we don't really identify with your voice, or
Ah.
I couldn't really, you know what I mean? And it's like, you're not supposed to. You're not a Black woman. You're not a Black person. So this story is kind of something for everybody, but at the same time, it focuses on a very specific set of people.
Mhm.
And if you're not open to those experiences, sometimes you hit those like road bumps
Yeah.
where, you have to get a literary agent and a lot of them might not feel it. But you find one and then you send it out to editors and somebody, a lot of them might not feel it, but you find one, you only need one.
That's right.
And yeah, and I've just been astounded with the response when when, my marketing people told me WGN, I said, huh? What?
Well, you're
Ah,
Chicago's very own, so we're so very proud to feature you. We wish you the best of luck in this, Catherine, and go Southside, all right?
South
Southside girl
Side.
makes go. Even though I'm a West Sider, I
And
can still
it's
root
okay.
for
My,
you.
my last name is West,
There
right?
you go. All right. We can all root for each other here. Catherine, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Catherine
Thank
has
you.
a virtual author interview event, several of them coming up. Wednesday, July 22nd, the bookstore Women and Children's First is hosting a crowdcast interview at 7 o'clock. Then on Thursday, August 6th at 6:30, City Lit Books is holding a Zoom interview at 6:30. So check it out.